When a credit analyst looks at a company's financials, the first question is not about profit. It's about how much cash the business can generate from operations. That's where EBITDA comes in. Hi, I'm Sandeep, a business analyst in wholesale credit. And in this video, I want to cut through the jargon and explain what EBITDA really tells us, why banks rely on it so heavily, and where it can sometimes be misleading if used in isolation. Whether you're reviewing credit proposals, analyzing financials, or building risk models, understanding EBITDA properly can significantly improve the quality of your credit decisions. So, what is EBITDA? EBITDA stands for earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization. In simple terms, EBITDA shows operating profitability before financing and accounting decisions. It removes interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization. What remains is a clearer view of how the core business is performing. Why do banks focus on EBITDA? Banks care about cash generation, not just accounting profit. EBITDA is used to assess debt servicing capacity of the company, compare companies across industries, calculate the leverage ratios like net debt by EBITDA, support credit decisions and covenant setting. While EBITDA is not actual cash flow, it is a strong proxy for operating cash generating ability, especially in capital intensive businesses. Now, let's take a simple example. A company reports revenue of $50 million dollars, and operating expenses, excluding depreciation and amortization, is about $30 million dollars. So the EBITDA year is $20 million dollars. This means the business generates $20 million dollars from its core operations before interest, tax, and non cash accounting charges. EBITDA versus net profit. Now, why the difference matters? Two companies may report the same net profit but very different EBITDA. What's the reason? One may have heavy depreciation due to asset incentive operations. Another may have higher interest due to leverage. EBITDA removes these distortions and allows banks to assess pure operating performance. This is why EBITDA is often more important than net profit in credit analysis. But EBITDA has its limitations. It is powerful, no doubt, but not perfect. It does not account for capital expenditure, working capital movements, or even debt repayments. That's why banks never look at EBITDA in isolation. It is always analyzed alongside cash flow, DSCR, and leverage ratios. Okay, now let's summarize what we discussed today. 1. EBITDA measures operating performance. 2. It strips out financing and accounting effects. 3. It's widely used in credit analysis and covenant setting. 4. Essential for understanding leverage and repayment capacity. And 5. Must always be viewed along with cash flow metrics. In my next video, I'll explain financial spreading, how raw financial statements are converted into meaningful credit insights.